boxes?
We get them every day.
I'm here with my lovely daughter, Tennille, and my lovely wife, Rachel.
Congratulations. Many blessings to you on your wedding day. We are so happy for the both of you as you begin this new journey together.
We just recently got married, and we're here opening up wedding gifts.
Ooh, that's pretty.
That's all we got was a cup.
No.
We already got one of these. We have every kind of cooking device you can imagine.
Is there a card in there?
Everybody needs a rotisserie.
We had a really large wedding, about 270 people. Champagne glasses.
Tennille, this is why your wedding, and more people you invite, the more gifts. Seeing gifts come in every day makes me feel a lot better about the money that was spent on the wedding.
It'll be nice when we get a real kitchen to put this stuff in.
This is Rachel's apartment. At the present time, I'm trying to sell my home. This was a single man's dream, and those days are over with. No longer is a condo an investment for me. It has to be a house that she picks out.
So we're in the process of combining our lives. Hopefully we'll be moving soon into a good home to settle down in.
I mean, if you can imagine what I grew up with. I fell asleep a broke man and woke up a man that had a pretty good sum of money in his bank, and the world changed. Some of my business ventures are I own a couple of real estate properties, apartment complexes, and I also own a dealership. Now I'm more concerned about myself and my family. Once you retire from football, I mean, there's a couple of things that are guaranteed. You're going to retire at a young age, and you're going to retire with no skill sets. A lot of them find a way to lose the majority of their wealth. Well, one of the reasons I didn't fall into any traps was Ed Butowsky.
Like, was that in your life when you were in the NFL?
We were neighbors, and I had Ed look over some of my financials, and he saw where a guy was basically churning my money. You know, kept buying and selling.
Is that good or bad?
It's bad because he got paid for buying it, then he would turn around and sell it, and he got paid for selling it. No matter what, if I made money or not on the stock. From then on, you know, Ed and I became more than just neighbors.
You trusted him.
You know, Ed took it upon himself to make me learn more about my money than just trusting him or anybody else. Ed runs an investment firm. He invests money for wealthy people.
Hey.
Hey.
Good to see you. Great wedding.
Ed is my financial advisor. Friend, confidant, almost like family.
Let me get my coat. I'm going to take Winford to Bob's Steak and Chop House, and I want to show him how you can make sure that you never go broke by having a well-balanced meal. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thrilled that you got married. Never thought you would.
Me neither.
There's something now you got to think about. Rachel, Tennille, and maybe there's additional members coming to the family soon. One of the analogies I like to use is that a properly balanced portfolio is very similar to a properly balanced meal.
So there's a difference that I should manage my portfolio now that I'm married than when I was single.
Well, absolutely. Let me kind of give you an example. I'm going to take your food away, although you'll get it back. Don't worry.
I'm here with Ed, and he's trying to set my plate up to mirror the way my portfolio should be set up. Why he has his hand in my food, I don't know why, but we'll see what he's trying to tell me here.
First thing here is, right, we have an entree, we have vegetables, and we have fruit. Every single meal has an entree. Now, that's a small piece.
Why'd you take my steak and not yours?
It's just because I don't want you to touch mine, all right? But here's the point. Every portfolio should have public securities. You should have 50 to 65% of your money in public securities. Now, what do I mean by that? Government bonds, stocks, mutual funds. The vegetables should be your alternative investment. Gold, silver, that's where you should have 5 to 10% of your money. Private equity is very similar to dessert. You know what? Let me take this right here. Here's a good example. Would you ever sit down and just have that as a meal?
That looks very enticing.
Right. And if you ate all of that, what would happen?
Probably get sick.
This is exactly the reason people go broke, is because they put too much money into the dessert and the real estate. Winford has more money than he probably should in private illiquid investments. And when you can't get out of an investment easily, you're taking on much more risk.
How about this right here?
And we need to correct that.
There you go.
That's right.
Whether it's in your personal relationship or your investment portfolio, balance is a key element to success. Winfred is learning that his decision to get married will cause him to rethink and rebalance his investments and his priorities. Next, Winfred makes a big decision about one of his most valuable investments.